Jeff Burton's crew picked up 20 grand in competition last week at Daytona as part of the McDonald's Drive-Thru Pit Championship fueled by Powerade. Among participating teams who spend the least amount of time on pit road, they get 20 grand a week, competing for 200 grand at the end of the year.
Attaboy. Now, those guys that go across the wall that make these great pit stops, they should be rewarded. I applaud McDonald's for doing that, and 200 grand at the end of the year. That's serious money. I might have to go down and try to be a gas man or something on our half the season that we don't work. Just remember, you can't throw the catch can or the gas can anymore. Dave discovered that for us. That's right. Maybe I won't be a gas man. Jeff Burton, you see there, running in 16th position after his stop. We talked about Bobby Labonte getting penalized for his first pit stop under green. Check out what happened at the end of it.
See the handle right there? He's grabbing it, he's turning it, but he cannot get it out. He does get it out.
Trying to pick up that fuel can. Oh, and the wrench gets away.
Ah. Well, that gas can really caused a problem for him. Trying to pick up the gas can, left the wrench.
And so it's left Bobby Labonte way behind.
22nd spot, a lap down.
Yep.
There we see the restart line. Right there. That's in the area of that restart line is where the leader may restart. Harvick chooses to nail the gas a little bit late and gets a good jump by doing that.
It's Jack Sprague, the first car to the inside, trying to get a lap back from the leader.
And here's the big advantage like Harvick's got right now. He cleared those slower cars, and watch how much he'll pull out while these other guys are fighting up on the outside trying to clear the lap cars.
0 is Sprague. Yellow car, 77 is Dave Blaney. He's also a lap down, 20th position. And the orange car of Tony Stewart is the second place man trying to find a way around to stay up with Harvick.
Now Ryan Newman is in third place, who ran so strong here last year at Chicagoland Speedway. There he goes by on the outside of Cherry Labonte.
Now, most of the front runners got just right side tires on their pit stops. Let's recap that for you. Harvick, Stewart, Newman, Earnhardt Jr., Casey Mears there in the 41. Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Michael Waltrip, all just right side tires on their stop. Bill Elliott back in 11th place is the first one of the full service guys, if you will.
We were on board with Mark Martin. He is a lap down back in 23rd spot, following Rusty Wallace, who is in 7th spot. There's Jimmy Johnson just behind Mark Martin. Ooh, Johnson getting a challenge. Of course, that's on the inside.
Dave, what's going on with that 48 car? It looks awfully good.
Well, they love this car. This is the same car that ran at Vegas and California so well, even though it crashed. But it's the second one that came out of their shop this year, according to Chad Knaut's crew chief. And yesterday, when it hit Johnny Benson in happy hour and crinkled that left front fender, you would have thought that would have been the end of its fast laps. Well, they beat it out. It still went very, very fast. Not the fastest lap of the afternoon, but it was very, very quick. They've smoothed it over, and now it's even better. Bill?
Jeremy Mayfield started 5th, ran at the front of the pack. Trouble? What's going on?
Car in the wall, turn 4. Larry Foyt.
Got one in the fence behind you. One in the fence behind you. Caution.
The caution flag is out, and Foyt drops down off the track into the grass and out of harm's way.
I tell you what, when they have a caution flag and these cars bunch up, it's so hard to stay off each other, and pretty soon we have another caution flag. And all of a sudden, some cars are going to get, Tony Stewart's going to let some cars, oh, Harvick's not going to let him back in the lead. I forgot that Harvick had taken the lead and Sprague had passed Stewart. I said, well, he's going back in the lead lap. But I looked up and had the wrong leader.
Larry Foyt out of Houston, Texas, started 31st.
He just got up, well, it's hard to tell. It happened way back, getting in at turn 3. I don't know if he got a little bit high and lost the BP or if he got some help. We just kind of saw it. You can see the tire marks went way back. It started on the entry at 3, it looks like.
And what's been a very tough rookie Winston Cup season for Larry Foyt doesn't get any easier today here in Chicagoland. Beautiful day here in Joliet, Illinois at the Chicagoland Speedway, where NBC Sports brings you live coverage of the Tropicana 400, the 18th race of the NASCAR Winston Cup season. Under caution for the second time in the race, here's the answer to our singular race talk poll. Your responses: who will get their second Winston Cup race first among this group? And I will verify that both Benny and Wally wrote down C.
Jamie McMarion. Because I thought he was going to win today there for a long time. And he might still.
Not in bad shape yet. Talked about Larry Foyt bringing out the caution flag moments ago and what might have caused this spin and crash.
That's definitely loose.
I just think he gets loose getting in the corner. And talking to the drivers down there today, Wally, it's the driver has to be so precise with the rear gearing and everything getting in the corner, and it's easy to get that car out of shape.
Keep throwing that term loose around. How about we dive into the Home Depot virtual garage?
Here we go. Getting down in the corner. Now, if you watch the tires, when the green is good, that means green. All the tires are working the same. But when you see those tires turn red, that means they're not grabbing the racetrack, and the car wants to slide up the racetrack. It wants a fishtail. And that's what happened to Larry Foyt when he drove down into turn 3. Those tires lost grip. And when you're losing grip, getting into the corner as well as turning the wheels down to the left.
Around it goes. Backs in the fence and
End of the day.
end of the day.
And ends up about 4 feet shorter than it started. Larry did climb from the car, as you saw, and is gone for the mandatory trip to the infield medical center. Matt?
Well, on his way down pit road, Tony Stewart made the call that he wanted to do 2 tires on that lap 83 stop. When they were done with service on the right side, the jackman ran around the front. Zippy's yelling, go, go, go. Tony was basically asleep at the wheel. That 1.5 to 2 seconds he lost, basically not jumping into the gas, gave the lead to the 29. In fact, Tony keyed the mic halfway down pit road, said, driver, mistake. Real nice, driver, real nice. He told the guys he was sorry for sleeping, but the car is still very good. A little free, though, at the beginning.
Once again, there's our restart line. Somewhere in the area of that restart, the leader may jump on the gas.
Flag, green flag.
Like Harvick about that time, about on the line.
And again, it's the 0 of Jack Sprague, the first car 1 lap down, trying to stay in contact with the leaders and hope that he might find a way around and get back on the lead lap. Sprague is in 19th position. 18 cars on the lead lap. Tony Stewart has led 78 of the 95 laps so far, but it's Kevin Harvick who's out in front now. 5 car, Terry Labonte, also 1 lap down. He's in 20th place. 3rd place car is next in line, the white and blue 12 of Brian Newman.
Labonte in the 5 gets by Sprague. So does Newman.
Now let me mention under that caution flag, Bill Elliott, Jeremy Mayfield, Sterling Marlin, and Robbie Gordon all came down pit road for stops. Those lead lap cars, plus some cars a lap down, including Ricky Craven, Steve Park, Dale Jarrett, Mike Wallace, Jimmy Spencer, Kyle Petty, Johnny Sauter, Christian Fittipaldi, and Ken Schrader all pitted under that caution again, even though they just stopped 9 laps earlier.